It's the maze. Every morning when those doors open, the runners look for a way out. And no one has ever survived a night in the maze. What happens to them? We call them grievers.
We hate kids.
Okay.
We don't like kids in this country.
You
at
don't
all.
think so?
Maybe even the world. No, I don't think so. Because today, the most popular form of entertainment loves to kill them.
Killing kids.
It's fucking killing kids. Every young adult novel out there is about killing kids. Not just teenagers, but kids. We don't give a fuck because we love seeing it. Parents are angry. They go see the Hunger Games and think that, oh, that's my kid getting upside the head right there. Yeah, kill him! Kill him! Goddamn, Dad, you were into the shut up!
It's because America's all about capitalism. And kids don't have no money.
So let's destroy them.
Yeah.
You know,
they come, they loiter around. Sometimes they stealing shit. They causing problems. Ain't spending no money.
And it's all.
As consumers, they are not worth it.
I'm telling you, these movies, they're desensitizing us. Because juvie ain't going to be juvie anymore. It's going to be the fucking Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's true.
Steal my wallet.
you going into the arena.
You're going into the arena.
Bust a deal, spin the wheel.
Yeah. Dude that scratched my car is going up against the dude that stole my wallet. Fight. Shit, but seriously, people, if we're not putting them in death tournaments or putting them in mazes with creatures going after them, we're killing them with cancer. You know, we can't even have a romantic comedy today or a romantic film without giving kids cancer now.
It's no wonder they're doing shit like the fire challenge.
Fuck yeah.
We're putting that in their heads.
No, these kids are saying, you know what, I'm not giving you the satisfaction. I'm going to take my own self out of But the Maze Runner is what we're talking about. Now, people, I got to tell you something. We had to split movies because there were two movies.
So many movies.
It was so many movies this week.
Same time.
On the same night. So I went to go see another film. Martin, you took care of this one. I know nothing about this movie. You know, I can't even read, so I can't read the book. So, Martin, I'm going to leave it up to you to give us a brief description. But you know what? Tell me what this is about, because I'm intrigued.
All right. This new YA novel, you know, it's all about sci-fi and kids and dystopian futures. And in this particular dystopian future, we start with Dylan O'Brien as his character, Thomas. In this world, you wake up. You wake up in an elevator that takes you to the top where there's an open glade. And it's all these other boys around, like Lord of the Flies. You can't remember who you are for a few days. And all you know is everybody's like, yeah, we've been stuck out here in this glade for at least 3 years.
Shit, that sounds like Friday to me.
Yeah. And in this open, beautiful glade, surrounded by these stone walls. Mm-hmm. And each one places there's a door that opens into a maze. And you can go in that maze because that's probably the only way out. But at a certain point, the shit closes and changes. And if you're stuck on the other side of the door when it closes, then you are at the mercy of the grievers. And you don't want that, because people who get stuck back there, we'll never see them again.
You assed out.
Once a month, that elevator comes up with a new kid and supplies who don't remember who he is for a few days. We're here. We don't know why we're here. We don't know what's going on. All we know is that the only possible way out is that death trap.
Damn, what these kids do, man? These kids must have pissed off somebody. What the hell did they do?
That would be telling.
Martin, I can't trick you, can I? Can't get the spoiler the twist right here, can I? I like this, Martin. I like this. You know, it seems like when this whole genre starts to get a little bit old, they find a new way to start killing these kids.
And that's the thing, man. Like, this movie is different than a lot of these we've been seeing. Like you know, like the Hunger Games is like, you know, like that's the number one. It's at the top. And then you got Divergent, where you go like, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, and I think The Giver is older, but it still has that same kind of like, yeah, you know, it's a little soft.
Yeah.
This movie is about as hardcore as something like this can get.
Really?
I mean, it's okay. Imagine this. It's like somebody saw the movie Cube and said, God damn, I want to write one of these, but put kids in it. So I know I got to back it off. I can't make it bloody. I can't show everybody dying in creative ways. But it does capture that same tension. It's that same feeling like we're here and we don't know what's on the other side. And you got some factions who are like, listen, we got a good life here if we just obey the rules. And other people are like, fuck that, man.
We got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, how long you think that's going to last?
Yeah, exactly.
Sitting up eating berries and shit off a bush while a goddamn griever, whatever the fuck that is chasing us.
And that's the thing, man. I don't know what kind of clip you got, but when you see one of these grievers, they found a way to put a really scary looking creature together.
Hey man, the clip that I got right here, they don't even show the monster, you know. But they show whatever it is fucking these kids up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, really, it's at the point now, all this shit about being sensitive to kids and teenagers and showing them in a sensitive light. It looks like this movie don't give a fuck. It's a horror film.
It doesn't. It doesn't. You know, like all the other movies like this, you know, there's a part early, somewhere in the first act, if not the first 10 minutes, where they explain the world. Oh, this is what happened to the world. This is where we are. You know, exposition, exposition, exposition. And then at some point, you know, they try to get into some cool stuff, but then it's all about some relationship. This doesn't do any of that.
Okay, so I was about to say, don't tell me, man.
No. Like even like later when a girl comes in, it ain't about relationship at all. And as far as what's going on, they wait till the end to let you even give you a clue as to why this is happening.
I like that. No love. Even the kids are like, fuck you, bitch. I got to survive.
You know what?
If I stick my dick in you, I might die.
It's the one thing I think, like, I wonder if this book was written for younger kids. Because you had all these boys for years just with each other. And when a girl comes in there who's a good looking girl, you think, like, and their hormones should have kicked in and been like, all right, I got dibs. Fuck you, I got dibs. But they weren't even.
They ain't even like,
no,
shit, you can have her.
Yeah, they're all like, why is she here?
In fact, she don't even want to fuck nobody because they know that they'll use her as a distraction. Yeah, girl, you know, here she is. Fuck you. Why fuck you, mother? But hey, man, I got a clip right here.
Okay.
And seriously, people, it's like, it's in the darkness and it's in the shadows. And these kids are horrified, and that's scary enough just to hear them all being scared. But one by one, them being picked off, and they're being picked off in that way that's scary to see adults be picked off. It's like they claw on the ground, just being pulled off in the darkness. And I believe the last words are "ah."
Albie, okay? What's going on? They're here. Grievous? Thomas, what do we do?
Shit.
Run! Come on, go!
Did you notice right here? Let me go back a little bit. This dude asked him. He said, "He's like Grievous. What do we do?"
Thomas, what do we do?
Like, fuck, I don't know. Did you notice he never answered that question? Said, run, that's what we do.
Right.
Shit, you black, go out in the dark corner, just stand still. My white ass, they gonna see me. I gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like that they're actually, it's funny when it's getting to the point now where the Hunger Games seems tame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is like it seems to truly have a horror element to it.
It is,
and I
it
want to
is.
know if that's what this is kind of inching towards.
Well, I mean, it's very much, it's more like as you know, I mentioned Lord of the Flies, but yeah, Lord of the Flies, Cube, and Pitch Black. Somebody just put all three of them together and made this movie, and it stays interesting. It's, you know, a lot of tension. It's like, okay, there's not so much character development, but there's enough to where you get to know everybody. Like when almost any of them die, you feel it. And right when the movie seems like it's over, they pull another thing out that makes you go, oh man.
So let me ask you this. We were talking earlier about elements coming in, like a girl is coming in.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to assume that resources are limited here.
Yeah.
So do we have this point? You said that we had a sort of Lord of the Flies feel to it. Do we ever get to a point where they just start killing each other? It's not a spoiler, man.
Okay, all right.
You know, I mean, and by the way, I want that.
They not killing each other, but they do turn on each other. Like there's two different factions by the end.
Okay. All right. So this is like prison.
Yeah. There's just, you know, you got one guy who's just, you just know he's going to be a problem later.
Okay. All right. So they nobody kills each other and anything. Do we actually get the equivalent of like the booty man out there? You know, somebody that's raping someone.
No,
okay, none of that. All right.
No, nothing like that.
No maze rape. Anything.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. That's the thing. It's all focused on how are we going to do this? Can we do this? How are we going to do this? And the whole why are we here? And that's a whole question in itself. Why are we here? Now, if there was any weakness in this film, it's when they do explain why they're there. It's not so much where you go like, oh, that's dumb. Come on. It's just one of those feelings like, I get where you're going, but I feel like you haven't explained it enough. Not like it's stupid, but it requires more explanation. And it's one of those things where you go like, I bet if I read the book, it would really complete this.
You know, I'm surprised that they even went as far as to explain, because from what I understand, I mean, today, what I think they look for when they're doing a YA novel adaptation, especially when it's a post-apocalyptic sci-fi adaptation, you know, everybody wants that trilogy now. You know, and I know that this has 2 more books.
Yes, that's the
So how
thing.
can they really explain what's happening if they don't?
Yeah,
you know,
they exactly. It's one of those where you go like, you know, at the end, it's, you know, they allude to like, well, what happens next? So, you know, it's a little irritating when you watch a movie and it has that like, you got to come back to find out. But I want to find out. Like when it was done, I was like, damn, I want to go read that second book right now.
Damn, Martin, you are influential right now. Or persuasive, or whatever the fuck word I'm trying to find that means you make me really want to see this. Your glass is fogging up right now.
Yeah,
You like
I mean, the
this so
thing is,
much.
you know, I mean, look, don't lose sight of the fact that, you know, it's a YA novel. It's a PG-13 movie, I assume. So there's not blood, but they're effective at getting across the horror.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I've never seen them really push a horror movie that wasn't just cheap scares.
Can I tell you what? I like that it's PG-13.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think that even though that these are kids, I mean, I think the fact that they don't have to use blood, the fact that they're playing with a lot of shadow and darkness, and they're leaving a lot of mystery up to your mind for a little while.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of times that's more frightening than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I was watching that clip, I was like, "What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Killing these kids?"
And that's the thing. When they, you know, they come across, you know, it's all the talk about the grievers. If you get left behind when the maze doors close, that's your ass. And then somebody's there and that thing comes out. Cause, you know, part of you like, there's so much mystery. You like,
Yeah.
Is it something? Is it really? And when it comes out, you're like, oh, God damn.
Dude.
Oh, shit.
Did you do that in the movie? Movie full of kids, like, oh shit! You see next to an 8-year-old, hey, fucked him up. You see that? Shit! That maze be running, boy. Mom, I wanna go home. It's scary. You know what else I like? I like that this is truly a multicultural cast that's actually getting a lot of attention here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
seem to be pressing that. I'm looking at this right here, and it's, you know, they're showing all kind of got Asian kids, black kids. I know they pushed that black kid in first. You know,
No, he's
First
the
one
leader,
done.
actually.
He's a leader.
Yeah.
Okay, shit. All right. Is he like Malcolm X with? We cannot be afraid of this maze.
But I know the girls want to see it because it's Dylan O'Brien.
Yeah.
They're all about him these days.
I know. Who is Dylan O'Brien? Anyway,
Well, he's
man?
he plays Styles on the Teen Wolf TV
That's-
series.
that's it.
And then
That's
he was
it.
in the internship.
Then he's looking at me like, Corey, you don't know who I am? Do you not watch Teen Wolf? Sorry, Dylan, I don't. Well, then start, goddammit. Wow, Martin, you really have sold this movie, man. And I like that you're able to come in and bring some of the flaws about it. But it seems like whatever the flaws in this movie are,
Yeah,
they don't matter, because
No.
the movie seems like it's full of tension and it's very scary at the same time.
Yeah.
And while it has those moments in there, it seems like it seems like that they finally hit that sweet spot of bringing in a movie that works on a horror level. It's very intense, but works for teenagers and adults.
Right.
Even though this is a young adult novel right here.
Yeah.
Damn. See, I knew I should have went to go see this shit. I knew we should have flipped a coin or something. I let Martin always have first dibs, but I almost pulled rank on your ass that night.
Did you really?
I almost did.
Because I figured, you know, you love Liam Neeson, so I was like, oh, he's clearly gonna want that one. I'll go ahead and let him have it.
Man, it's at the point now. You see one Liam Neeson movie.
You see them all.
You see Liam Neeson beat one guy's ass. You see him beat everybody's ass at this
It's like
point.
him and Denzel Washington are in a race.
Yeah. Shit, I've seen it, man.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you beat this fucking dude up. Yeah, I've seen it. He's on the ground like that last dude over there. It's cool, man. It's cool. Tell you what, though, man, looking at this, like I said, it seems like they are trying to really make an impression on us. Like these kids, they get out of hand. We need to do something. I am so glad I am not born today. I'm so glad I'm not just now coming out the vagina. Because about the time you babies out there, I know you don't understand me right now, but when y'all 16, y'all are fucked. Y'all gonna be fighting for your lives.
I think they're putting it in their head so that when like the next generation comes along, that's what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna start shifting reality shows to being like this, gladiator shows.
Yeah. At first, I was thinking these are kind of cautionary tales to make kids act good. Y'all never learn. I'm all for putting these fucking kids in a ring and letting them kill each other. Keep making these movies. Keep making them. Make it a reality. Put these bitches on Alcatraz.
Yeah, I mean the one thing, you know, I like my rating for this, I give it a low full price, and what the Hunger Games has over it is that it has a strong social statement, and it sticks by it. And this, not so much.
Damn, Martin, can't you just enjoy something without a social statement?
Hey,
Can't
man.
you just have fun?
I did.
Damn.
I had a blast. I thought this movie was awesome.
What'd you give it?
I said it full price.
You said a low full
Oh,
price.
low
Why
full
you
price.
gotta be like that, man? Damn, you hate everything. Can't none please you, man. Can't none please you. But you know what? You know what pleases me? What is that?
Oh, no.
Oh, Martin, you
No,
wanna fuck
not
with this
again.
movie? You know what? I'm gonna mess with you.
Oh, here we go.
Martin, let's get you some gold stars today. You did such a good review of that movie.
Maybe let me just go into Maze and look for some gold stars.
This is your maze run right here, Martin. We're gonna put you to the test. If you get anything wrong right here, Martin, I'm gonna have to destroy you. All right, people, let's put Martin's brain in the maze right now and see how he does. Martin,
Yes.
you ready for this?
Ready.
Martin,
Dun, 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 dun.
don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, we can just end this right now. I can just kill you right now. Keep wanting to play with me like that. I'm giving you a fighting chance, but you keep fucking with me. Now, Martin, what's the name of this movie?
Maze Runner.
The Maze Runner. Keyword maze. Martin, you've watched movies long enough to know that this is not the first movie to have a maze in it.
I suppose.
No. There's been plenty of movies in history to have mazes in them.
Okay.
Now, Martin, seriously, I looked online. There was one page where they had about a listing of 50 movies with mazes in them.
Really?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Mazes of the mind and everything. But Martin, I made it easy for you. I only took 5, and 5 of the most recognizable ones. All right?
Okay. All right.
Now, the way we're going to play this, Martin, is I took quotes from these movies that have mazes in them. It's
All right.
okay. It's
All
okay.
right. Okay.
You might get this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you the quote, and very simply, you just have to guess the movie it's from.
Okay.
Not hard at all, Martin.
Sounds terribly hard.
Martin, that maze that I had, not even a maze, it's just one straight line. I made it easy for you. Okay, Martin, are you ready?
Sure.
All right, Martin. Here is your first quote. And I put the easier ones up front. All right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I am a fawn. Excuse me. I'll put a D on there. I am a fawn, your most humble servant, your highness. Martin? Come on, Martin. There's key words in there that give it away. Let me help you out again, Martin. Let me say it again. Maybe I need to say it slower for you.
Okay.
I am a fawn, your most humble servant, your highness.
I would guess The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, but I don't remember there being a maze in that movie.
Okay. Say that again, Martin.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. What was it?
No, you can
Chronicles
stop right
of
now.
Narnia?
You're wrong. No, save
Okay.
your breath,
All right,
Martin.
all right.
Save your breath. Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh,
I
right.
put fawn in there, Martin.
You're right.
I
Sure.
gave it to you, Martin.
All right. I always think of James McAvoy as the fawn. Yeah, no, you're right.
Martin,
Wow, that was the easy
you
one.
know, that was the easy one. Martin, you know what? You're dead already.
I'm dead.
But I'm still going to give you a fighting chance.
Okay.
All right, Martin.
I just took the wrong path. I can backtrack.
Okay,
and
I'll
try a
let you
different one.
back. You know, you got that string. You backtrack. But hey, you know what? You put down those crumbs. They're gonna get to a point where those pigeons gonna eat it. And you're not gonna be able to backtrack. All right,
true.
Martin. So don't count on that. All right, Martin. Let's go to the next one. Right here. You ready?
Yes.
All right. But I don't want to go among mad people. Martin, very easy. Look at that. But I don't want to go among mad people. Even though I'm hanging out with you, Martin.
Alice in Wonderland.
Fuck, Martin, can't you do anything? You're right. Yes. Choose any version of Alice in Wonderland. You have the maze that the Queen of Hearts has. She makes people run through there before she takes their heads. Off with their heads, Martin, which is what I was going to say to you if you got this wrong. Yes, Martin. See, look, think. Now you got it.
Okay.
You're using you're using your noggin now. Let's go ahead and get to this next one. Now you got the juices pumping, Martin. Let's do the next one right here. It's only forever. It's not long at all. You know what, Martin? It's not fair. I should sing it to you. It's only forever. It's not long at all. Martin, it's only forever. It's not long at all.
I hate you so much.
It's only forever. It's not long at all. You know what, I'm going to give it to you. Dance, magic dance.
Labyrinth?
See, I gave it to you.
Well, I was going to say that anyway.
No, you weren't. No,
Yeah,
you weren't.
yeah, I was.
How do I know that?
No, I was going to say that until you start singing. And I was like, all right, now I don't know.
See, you know what? You're a fucking liar.
No,
You don't
I'm
know
serious.
this. I gave it to you.
No,
gave it
because
to
I know
you.
Labyrinth has to be one of these answers. And I just thought,
so
you know
was your
what?
guess.
Might as well use it this time.
Okay. Well, good. You don't have that anymore. And you know what? It's done, Martin. No more. No more hints for you.
I can only think of one other movie with a maze, so we'll see.
We'll see. All right. This one's very simple, Martin. One word. Danny! Danny! Damn, Martin, you make me want to say, God damn it! Stop looking around. It's not on the
No,
wall.
I'm just going to use the only other movie I know with a maze.
Okay.
Your Highness.
You just pulled
Dan-
that out your ass,
Danny
man.
McBride is in it.
You just
they
pulled
have to go
that
through a
out
maze.
your
A
ass.
Minotaur is in there.
I'm gonna say it one more time. No, fuck it. Y'all ain't gonna. I'm not gonna. You shouldn't have got this wrong in the first place. It's Jack Nicholson at the end of The Shining.
Oh.
Danny!
Oh, okay.
Look at it. You're like, Martin! God damn it! Fucking easy! All Martin and no play makes Jack Nicholson very angry right now. All right, Martin. I'm like him, like, shit! I'll kill you. All right. This is our last one, Martin. This is our last one.
All right.
Now, Martin, I'm going to give you a hint right here. I said what movies that they're from. I should have said what media is it from. So let's go ahead and take this one. I'm telling you right now before I ask you, all right? All right? And I'm giving you a hint right now. Don't give me that look. All right, Martin, here it is. Fuck you. Waka, waka, waka. Waka, waka, waka.
This is going to be Pac-Man.
No.
Miss Pac-Man.
No. No, it's not. No, it's I was looking for the Japanese version, which is Puck-Man. So no, fuck it, I'll give it to you. Yes, Martin. It is perhaps the most famous maze of all time. Pac-Man's maze. Waka waka waka.
So, in the end, I still got the cheese.
No, you did not. I was hoping you wouldn't get that so I could give you a hint. Because I really wanted to give you the next hint, which would have been Pac-Man. You got Pac-Man fever, Martin. All right, people. There you are. That's our game. And Martin, you know what? How many did you got? You got 3 out of 2?
Yeah.
You got 3 out of 2?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. What did I say? 3 out of 2. Yeah. Man, I'm lost in maze in my mind right now. 3 out of 2. 3 out of 5 is not bad, Martin. Not bad.
It's okay.
I'll give you half the cheese.
Okay. That's all.
You don't get it. We're already dead.